He took just one bite. It was a piece of fried fish made using a system cheat. The next second, his eyes widened in shock, and he shouted that someone was stealing his food. It turned out that in that split second, he had a delusion that someone had snatched his white rice. His exaggerated reaction left all the officers present speechless, skeptical yet curious. They all took a bite. The next second, everyone was completely won over by the fried fish. The rice was devoured at an astonishing speed. Just as Dong Xian was about to return to the kitchen for more rice, he suddenly noticed Jack lying unconscious on the floor. It turned out his stamina had been severely depleted, forcing the system to shut down. Jack's consciousness was transported to a mysterious grassland. There, he saw a crow. Following the direction the crow flew, Jack encountered his long-deceased father. Just as the two exchanged a few words, the entire sky suddenly began to collapse. His father hurriedly warned him, "If you rely solely on the system's power and abuse your skills recklessly, you won't change anything in the end. Only by personally experiencing the pain of being cut by a knife or burned by fire can one truly grow." As the world collapsed at an ever-increasing pace, his father suddenly handed Jack a bowl of hot soup. After Jack drank it, the system immediately prompted resurrection kelp soup consumed. The system asked if he wanted to reconnect. The moment he pressed the confirm button, his depleted stamina was instantly restored. In reality, he opened his eyes. He had thought everything he'd just experienced was merely a dream, but when he turned his head, he found a raven's feather lying by the bed. Because of that fried fish dish, the captain personally presented Jack and Donghyun with certificates of merit, and rewarded them with a 5-day, 4-night vacation. With just a single dish of pollock, Jack had successfully won over the congressman. The squad leader was very pleased, believing that all of this was thanks to the director, so he asked the director if there were any other issues that needed to be resolved. Unexpectedly, the director brought up the issue of poor troop rations. Moreover, he believed that the problem didn't lie entirely with the chefs, but rather with the food supply chain. Hearing this, Jack immediately recalled those rotten eggs from earlier, and blurted out, the eggs were all rotten.
이런 문제가 있는지도 모르고 무슨 깡다구로 그렇게 자신만만했던 거야.
Seeing that the atmosphere had grown a bit awkward, the squad leader suggested hosting a dinner party. Before the dinner began, Park Sang-sure presented Jack with a rose-shaped knife. Unexpectedly, this knife accidentally unlocked the prop system.